For years, tech companies optimized for growth. More users, more engagement, more revenue, more features. Product teams chased adoption curves. Engineers competed on performance benchmarks. Executives talked about expansion into new markets and new categories. But in 2026, something quieter is happening across Silicon Valley and beyond. Tech giants are redesigning everything for one metric. Not downloads, not screen time, not even revenue growth, efficiency per watt. It may not sound exciting, but this single metric is reshaping product design, chip architecture, data center strategy, and even corporate messaging. Here's why. Artificial intelligence has fundamentally changed the economics of computing. Training large models requires enormous amounts of electricity. Running inference at global scale consumes continuous power. Data centers are drawing more energy than ever before. AI chips generate extreme heat and require advanced cooling systems. Every additional watt consumed now carries financial, operational, and strategic consequences. Energy is no longer a background cost. It is a central constraint. The first reason efficiency per watt matters is cost. Electricity is one of the largest operational expenses in modern data centers. As AI clusters expand, energy bills surge. Companies signing long-term power agreements are committing to billions in energy spend over the next decade. If a new chip design delivers more performance per watt, it reduces long-term operating costs dramatically. Multiply a small efficiency gain across tens of thousands of GPUs running 24/7, and the savings become enormous. The second reason is scalability. Data center growth is increasingly limited by power availability, not just hardware supply. In several U.S. regions, grid capacity is stretched. Utilities are struggling to accommodate new large-scale AI facilities. Building additional transmission lines and substations takes years. That means companies cannot simply add more servers indefinitely. They must extract more performance from the same power envelope. Efficiency per watt becomes the bottleneck breaker. Chip design reflects this shift. Instead of focusing purely on peak performance, semiconductor companies are prioritizing energy-efficient architectures. Neural processing units, custom AI accelerators, and advanced fabrication processes are all optimized for performance under tight energy budgets. Performance alone is no longer enough. Performance relative to power consumption is what counts. This principle extends beyond data centers. Smartphone manufacturers face similar trade-offs. On-device AI requires local inference capabilities, but consumers expect all-day battery life. The next generation of devices must deliver smarter features without draining batteries faster. Laptop manufacturers are embedding NPUs while redesigning thermal systems and battery management software. Even wearable devices are integrating AI capabilities under strict power constraints. Efficiency per watt is becoming the design philosophy across product categories. Cooling systems are also being redesigned around this metric. Heat is a byproduct of energy consumption. The more efficient a system is, the less heat it generates relative to performance output. Advanced liquid cooling technologies, immersion systems, and optimized airflow designs are all aimed at maximizing compute density within fixed power limits. This isn't just engineering preference. It's competitive advantage. The company that can run more AI workloads per megawatt of electricity can scale faster and operate more profitably. Another factor driving this shift is sustainability commitments. Major tech firms have pledged carbon neutrality or 24/7 carbon-free energy usage. As AI increases electricity demand, maintaining these commitments becomes harder. Improving efficiency per watt reduces overall energy consumption, making environmental targets more achievable. Investors and regulators are watching closely. Energy efficiency supports both financial and environmental narratives. There is also a geopolitical dimension. Energy security has become a strategic priority. Companies reliant on stable electricity supply must hedge against volatility in energy markets. By improving efficiency, they reduce exposure to power price fluctuations and infrastructure constraints. Even software teams are adapting. AI model developers are focusing on inference efficiency, pruning techniques, and optimization algorithms that reduce compute intensity without sacrificing accuracy. Smaller, more efficient models are increasingly valued over simply larger ones. The narrative is shifting from biggest model to most efficient model. Why is this metric becoming dominant now? Because we are entering the industrial phase of AI. Early breakthroughs were about capability. Now the focus is about sustainable deployment at scale. The smartphone revolution faced a similar moment when battery life constrained feature expansion. The cloud revolution faced bandwidth constraints before fiber infrastructure caught up. In the AI era, power is the limiting factor. Tech giants understand that controlling energy efficiency determines how far and how fast they can grow. This is not just about reducing costs. It is about unlocking capacity. If infrastructure cannot expand quickly enough, efficiency becomes the path forward. Why are tech giants redesigning everything for one metric? Because in a world powered by AI, watts determine strategy. Every product decision, from chip layout to server rack design, from battery chemistry to cooling architecture, is being filtered through a simple question. How much performance do we get per unit of energy? The companies that answer that question best will scale more confidently, manage costs more effectively, and meet sustainability goals more realistically. Efficiency per watt may not make headlines, but it is quietly becoming the defining metric of the next decade in technology, and the firms that master it will shape the future of AI-driven infrastructure.